Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play the Book of Unwritten Tales, the Critter Chronicles for the PC. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your Story channel, and today we are graced once again by the wonderful, magnificent, most amazing friend of our channel, THQ.
Hello, FlightlessBird.
Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Now, something happened between part 2 and this part, which is there was some weather issues, and there was also some phone call issues that I had to take care of. And so Chinook and I started recording part 3, and then about 25 minutes in, I came to the realization that I wasn't recording, which is not great, because I know now some stuff that I didn't know before. Even though it's only like 20 minutes, it's still stuff. But B, more importantly, I have no idea what we haven't done yet. Because I think I've done something, but I haven't done it, so we're gonna have to somehow figure this out. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. As I said, somehow I need to try to figure out what I haven't done versus what I did. And I'll let you know when we get to the part of stuff that we haven't done yet. But first, something I want to point out, which is something I realized the other day. We have some additional Star Trek references. It's Ox over here. He's got the mustache, and he is, if we go talk to him here.
Hold up. Must work. You need not help.
Oh, he's not giving me the line.
Hold up. Must work. You need.
Maybe we gotta do a little more. But this guy here is Scotty from Star Trek. And you can tell by the name is Scotty backwards. What is this guy's name, though? Laugh Ogre? Orca? LaForge? LaForge! This is LaForge! This is also a Star Trek reference. I didn't recognize this one earlier. This is LaForge, Geordi. I don't know why that one took me so long. And this guy over here is Sulu. So we have Sulu, LaForge, and Scotty, which is awesome. Okay, I'm frozen. There we go. Alright, Chinook, so I think we need to go talk to this person?
Yep, I believe so.
Awesome, aren't they? Real petrocaps. Marketing is everything. I'm planning an elaborate PR campaign. I want lots of celebrities to run around wearing one of these hats. And all those who refuse are primitive, thoughtless, low-life pigs. Oh, well, I don't mean to say that pigs are lowlifes. That's just another good example of how our language systematically oppresses animals. Hold this.
I think I missed that the first time when he just eats it.
Oh, but... Oh, well.
I don't know.
Keep it then. It's a gift to nature.
Okay, so one of the things I figured out pretty easily is when you try to combine things here, you can actually combine the hat with the fish, which gives us a fish hat. Also, let's go up here, because there was stuff we did. I guess not yet. No, I guess not yet. So, if you remember, we could give the fish to the penguin, and we just like sort of mocked him, I guess we could say. But now we have a different type of fish on a line. The fish hat. So adorable. Oh.
that? Grab it! Will you just grab it?
And if you remember, they did talk about how they took him like 20 minutes to get the penguin out of the room when he went in here last time.
Grab it!
I love the penguin. So adorable. Look at the little guy.
Birds was a very cute distraction.
Oh, he's so adorable.
You must hold on tight.
Just the way he's got his mouth wide open like this, and he's running around. I mean, he's so adorable. But now that we have a distraction, we can go get the ball.
Grab it!
We did grab it.
Come. No!
Oh! That was perfectly timed. The way they did that was so smooth. But now we made her sad.
Again. You are nothing but trouble.
Look to a need.
Where are you going to find a replacement? That ball reminded her of home. Nothing else here can do that.
The lady by Lulu.
And now we had to invent a new ball for her. Okay, well, let's go back in here first, because I think...
Layla.
Globe broken. You must fix. No idea. Think of something.
Yeah, I think we gotta turn off the power. And now with the power off, we're not gonna get electrocuted when we try to cut the rope. Huzzah. And can talk to Layla up here.
Layla.
Hello.
Look to a need.
All right. I know.
Put on a put.
Just globe.
So I drink more.
Only thing. Always light here. Miss stars. Miss home.
Aww. So she misses the stars.
But I like how big.
Papa mean. Not your fault. I'm sorry.
That's all, Luca. Poker Salada.
Not trust sorcerer.
Bubble.
Yes. Papa trust him. Need crystal. Else no energy.
Looks like
Yes. Must wait. Coming soon.
you can look pregnant.
Bye-bye.
So she misses the stars, and when I was, I would click an item and like scan the room like this, which is what I do. And I noticed when I have the alarm light, I can actually put it on the crate. And this gave me an idea of what we need to do is we need to create stars here. And the reference I used before was there's a movie called The Greatest Showman. In The Greatest Showman, the guy makes this gift for his two little kids by using some sort of like metal ring basket with holes in it. A colander of some device to like make something light up to show a scene. And sure enough, that's kind of what we have to do here. We don't have all the things we need yet, though.
Put on a put.
Why'd you do that? I didn't tell you to do that. Look at this. There we go. And something Chinook said as well, I believe, is how some of the things are new for you because you didn't play on hard mode, right?
Yep, just like this. Normal mode does not have a Santa visit.
You can look prequel.
So this is an example of an added puzzle, which is what I wanted when I wanted to play hard mode.
Yahoo! Ooh.
Now we need to open the box. If I press the right button. Not the right button, the left button.
Ooh.
And then we also need to grab the hook. And we had to create some sort of like Rube Goldberg machine here. So we put this here. I think we put this here to start the fire. Not sure what that gave us. Like, he ate the thing, but what did it give us? You see what I mean?
Ate what thing?
We ate this thing that was on here. But I don't see anything in our inventory for it.
Well, you took out the wrapping paper to put the fire.
So we put the scale here. Then we put... Gotta put the string on the hook. And then here... There was something we gotta do with the sand.
I think you need to talk to Petra again for the other stuff.
Okay. I know there was something we did with the sand.
Oh, my little pink friend. Would you happen to have a stick for me or something?
Oh yes, this...
I need a handle for my protest signs. I think my protest can reach more people if I hold the sign a little higher.
So here we have the knife on the antenna. And we can use the antenna as a signpost. How did he put that in his stomach?
That's great.
Oh, look at the
You
size of
want
that thing.
something for it? We need to talk about your social attitude. But I need the thing. Here, take this.
Yes, and that's the calendar.
Nobody can ignore our protest now. Well
was-
done, little friend. Together we are strong. Together we can conquer. Oh, right. The silence of nature. Sorry.
And what's amazing is I actually said we needed something like a colander, and that's exactly what we got. We got a colander, and I was so excited because I figured out a puzzle before the puzzle was a thing. So now this will light up and shoot like stars here where she's watching. Oh, the sand! That's right, we gotta grind the sand down.
What is it this time?
I don't think we did this.
The belt's broken. Repair it then. Without the constructor, we can't build any replacement parts. Aye, sir.
Yeah, I was going to put the sand in here, but then we had to stop. So I don't remember this part. So what do we do with this now? Well, hello. Okay, we got that before. Get what to do with that. What is this? Conveyor belt? Oh! Okay. That's new.
Must work. You need.
Oh, the post-its. Okay. Now we did do this one. We put the post-its with the stick to make like a confetti flower. Sweet. Let's go talk to this guy. See if he has anything new.
Hello, dog.
What is it?
Layla.
Layla. So I'll drink more.
Yes, you made Layla very sad. The lights in the crystal ball were a comfort to her. They reminded her of home.
Look to her neat.
That may be so, but you did it anyway. Ah, well. The good thing about this is that she may have finally noticed you mean nothing but trouble.
Hey!
As soon as the sorcerer returns our heart crystal, we can finally leave this nightmare behind.
I resent that.
Poco salada. Bubble.
Of course the sorcerer is evil. It is also a businessman. He'll work out he can't do anything with the crystal. We give him one of our devices, and he will return our heart. I don't care what you think. I will get that crystal back and then take my crew and my daughter home again.
You can look big.
Try not to stand in our way.
I like how he's like, I don't care if he's evil, he's also a businessman. Talk to Sulu. Nah, he doesn't want to talk to Sulu. Alright, so can we use the conveyor belt here? Oh, we're gonna have to run it to power this.
Locto.
So I'll drink more.
Yes.
Hold up, Pip.
Still sad. Lights. Beautiful.
Lights.
Lights, okay. Stocking, that's right. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like, what is that? That is... That's just weird. That's a long stocking.
Very rubbery.
Super rubbery. Wait, what? Oh! A penguin fits back! Here to save the day. So flightless birds do best. There we go.
Layla.
Stars.
Aww.
Locto.
Aww. Aww.
Pudo! Paraduga leketaka la futs, regalata pomic struns.
No. Friend.
Not in 1,000 years. You deserve a hero like those from the songs of old.
Hey, Critter is a hero.
Do not want.
A glorious fighter for all that is good. Someone not like him.
Aww.
You, boy. You will not approach my daughter again. You will stay out of everything in the future. Stop standing in our way. And you will keep your sassy mouth shut now and come with me. It cannot be long now until... He's coming.
Uh-oh.
Into the sanctuary, everyone. Quick, lock the gate.
Yeah.
Stay. Help.
No, get to safety, my angel.
Stay.
So is the story going to be that she gets kidnapped? Oh, this guy!
Dun dun dun.
Always causing trouble.
Munkus,
Where is my equipment?
have you got our heart?
But of course.
I love how the penguin's still running in the background, though.
Yeah, I was always wondering why he didn't even react to the penguin on the treadmill.
Hey, whatever. The bunch of aliens, who knows?
We have a deal. The heart for one of our inventions.
For a weapon that will bring me power and glory.
It will make you rich and influential.
What is this? Why did I get you all that stuff? Where's my weapon?
We are not going to give you a weapon, but this device...
He doesn't like that device.
We appear to have a little communication problem. So, I am going to express myself clearly. You stupid critters will stay here until you build me what I want. Then, perhaps, I may think about returning your precious heart to you. Do you understand?
But we will not build weapons for you.
Oh, yes, you will.
This is why I don't trust evil people. Just jammed a blueprint into his mouth.
It would be too bad if the heart were destroyed.
You horrible air!
Oh!
You're the old fool's daughter, right?
No.
Leave alone.
No, leave her down. Leave her down. Ugh, sometimes I wonder how you were able to build something like this. Your secret. Your sanctuary. Build me the machine, and I might settle for that.
The heart,
Took it.
he wants us to build this. A weapon.
Sorcerer, evil.
Yeah.
It may be our only chance to get the heart back. Who else would get it for us?
Critters,
If you were our last hope, we might as well give up.
Hey!
Take me inside. I need to think.
Not help.
I will not help him. Our technology in the hands of that monster? Unthinkable.
And heart?
I will think of something. Oh,
Critters,
Try it. Need help.
Well, at least she didn't get kidnapped. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Layla, sidekick.
Alright, let's talk to Layla then. Or not.
Hello. Very weak. Help back home.
Alright.
Sorcerer evil. Steal heart. Not give back. No heart, no energy. Must stay here.
Aww.
Need help.
So we have a kitchen knife and a pot. And that's all we got. Now, hopefully we can get the blueprint outside. He's still running. Oh, poor guy. Oh, it's not lighting up though. What was that? It's a bird! It's a plane!
There's Nate.
It's Nate. Oh, this was the scene we saw. You're right.
Yeah.
That is her.
Hey, you! This is a nature reserve protected by Petra! What if you'd landed on one of the penguins, What then?
So do we see how he gets captured here, I wonder? I was like, get out of here. The guy's crazy. I love that. It's like he recognizes it. Okay, so now there's new stuff, possibly. Or not. Legalized catnip.
Isn't it funny how our signs keep changing?
I know.
Did you see that? That's environmental pollution!
Really? That's all I have to say? You, me, I don't think so. Okay, again, I don't have a lot of stuff here. I wonder if I have to put the paint on myself to disguise myself as a Yeti. A baby Yeti or something.
Huh?
Psst.
So he's in the stew.
Help. Come here. Then think of something.
Bulaloop.
I love how he's so expressionful. Okay, let's go this way first. Can I do anything with this at the moment? Oh. Okay. So now the pot is getting water. But now all we have left is a kitchen knife. And I still can't do anything with this rope.
Panatalula. Bunzala. Oh. Harrisford Koila.
What is this? This is new. Oh, that's a salt shaker he threw.
Harrisford Koila.
Okay, we now have an extra item.
Okay, now this is the part where you want to save.
Okay. So Chinook told us that there's some glitchiness here. And so as you can see, I played about 20-30 minutes in the last version. Yeah. So, I mean, y'all didn't miss too much. So let's just take like 4 or 5. We keep having crashing issues here. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put these two things together. And after we do that, oh, I think we got it this time. Hey, we got it this time. It did freeze. So this playthrough is a little bit cursed right now, because what happened was during the middle of all this freezingness that's been happening, my recording stopped recording the picture. I just have a blank box.
Did you want to confirm real quick that it's working now?
No, because if I try, then it's going to be messed up again. I just gotta trust that it's working. Apparently if you do nothing for too long, that happens. Did you know that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now watch it freeze.
No, we're good.
So yeah, so apparently I lost all my recording. So we started this video by saying there's about 20 minutes I had to redo. Now there's another 20 minutes I have to redo because of this crash. And hey, you know what just happens when life throws you a curveball? You hit that curveball out of the park for home run. I don't think that's the analogy I'm trying to shoot for, but you know what I mean. We'll make it work. And that's what the knife is for.
Come on, hurry up.
Worst disguise ever.
Oh, check of one persuasion or perception.
Thanks, little
check
guy.
Please.
What are you?
Crafkutus. Kulalabo.
You mean your mother was a penguin and your father was a pink monkey?
I love that line.
Kulaha.
Whatever. Anyway, thanks again.
Yes, so as Janik said, that's what happens when you roll a 1 in perception and you roll a 1 in stealth.
Kajala boom.
You need help? I'd like to help you, honest, but there's a bounty hunter after my pretty neck. That's why I'm going to go out there now, board my airship, and leave here while I still can. Sorry, little guy.
Kulaha. Kulaha.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, no.
Chapter 3, Friend and Foe.
Why do things like this always happen to me? Oh!
Shh. Use your inner voice.
Okay, so we're on chapter 3 now. We're controlling Nate. We don't control Critter. So this is, I guess, isn't like the original game where you had multiple people that you could bounce between, or at least you don't have multiple people that you can bounce between yet. Maybe in a future chapter you have the ability to do that, but for now it seems like we're either controlling Nate or Critter.
That is a total catastrophe. Even if I knew anything about airships, it would take me weeks to repair everything. Broken planks, destroyed propellers, and the engine must have been damaged too. I should seriously consider leaving the old lady here, if I can find another means of getting away. If Mizaz shows up before the old girl is ready to fly, I'm done for. Broken planks, destroyed... I should...
Okay, so that's the scene. So we have a cage back here.
Mizaz shows...
We'll talk to Critter after.
I may not be behind bars now, but I'm still a prisoner. A castaway on a sea of ice. Why is there never anyone around when I say something profound? The debris is scattered for hundreds of yards. Doesn't look good for the old girl.
Okay, we have a plank here. Oh, where are you going? Stop, stop, go this way.
I shouldn't have reveled so much in my triumph over Mizaz. When you're steering your ship through a region full of flying islands, you ought to look forward once in a while.
Did I ever tell you the story of the Titanic? With the, why they hit an iceberg?
Nope.
Have you heard that story? So apparently, what happened was, the people who were supposed to be watching for ice, they didn't have access to their binoculars. And the reason they have access to binoculars was because the binoculars were locked in a closet, and the person who had the key for the closet wasn't there on the ship. So basically they forgot to get the key from the guy. Because they forgot the key, they didn't get the binoculars. Because they didn't get the binoculars, they didn't see the giant iceberg ahead until it was too late.
Hmm.
Amazing how history could change so easily, you know?
It looks like somebody cut a hole in the ice to go fishing. I could build a fishing rod out of several components and catch me something to eat. Oh, that would be tons of fun. Not.
I like how that's talking about point-click adventures. Oh, we could do this, 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 and this. Yeah, let's not.
A whole lot of useless junk. Caps and t-shirts. Fur hats and thick gloves would be more appropriate. The t-shirts would only keep me warm if I set them on fire. And Petra would probably not be happy about that.
Oh, I noticed he said her name without knowing her name. Another funny thing in point-click adventure games.
Broken planks, I should...
You can do that one, talk to Petra here.
If Mizat... Is that another castaway? I mean, why else would a normal person be here?
Let the butterfly flutter by.
Hi.
Is that your trash?
That is my ship. I crashed here.
I have to warn you that this is a nature reserve guarded by Petra.
Then what are you doing here?
Seriously, what are you doing here?
I'm gaining frontline experience.
The war is in the south.
That's the war between humans, dwarves, orcs, and all other stinkers. This is the battle for nature.
Who's winning?
Petra will win. My animal rights organization.
What is your organization?
And what is Petra?
Petra is still in the foundation phase, but it will be an alliance of the best, most committed, and most wonderful people.
An association of men.
We will have money, influence, and wherever you look, our moral wagging finger will be waiting for you.
Oh no, not the bull wagging finger.
We make money from donations and merchandising. Anyone can buy a clean conscience from us.
And that's supposed to protect the environment?
Exactly.
You know, when she said merchandising, the only thing I could think of was, you ever see Spaceballs?
Oh yeah.
Merchandising, merchandising, merchandising. This is a nice sweater you're
Very
wearing.
nice sweaters you have there.
Handmade, of course. Store-bought clothing is made from wool stolen from animals.
If you don't want to take any wool from animals, what is your sweater made of?
Sweated wool.
What?
Sweated wool. That's wool that the sheep don't want anymore.
How do you know that?
I watch the sheep, and when it's so hot in the summer that they start sweating under their heavy winter wool, I ask them if I should shear them.
A little bit
And
freaky.
What do they say?
Yes, please. At least I think so.
So those are sweated wool sweaters.
Right! They're great! Just the smell is so natural.
Must be hard standing guard here.
And you sit here the whole time on a cold rock watching the landscape? Don't you ever move? I mean, you need to eat.
That is a problem. I did make some sandwiches, but they're all gone, and there isn't really much to eat here for a vegemaniac.
Vegemaniac?
I don't eat anything made from animals that animals might eat or that animals have already eaten. I'm also against magic flavor enhancers.
Magic flavor enhancers. That sounds cool. I was in a D&D group once where I think it was the wizard. His favorite spell was the prestidigitation spell. How do you say that word? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Prestidigitation.
That word. Thank you. That was like his favorite spell. Whenever we would be eating something, he'd always cast it to make it like something better than what we're eating. And he just used it for everything. It was great.
And you are protesting against?
Everything that's wrong with the world.
You've got your work cut out for you. The war, the destruction of whole cities, the exploitation of the workers in the weapons industry, the abandoned orphans.
Not the
Come off
orphans.
it. That's their own fault. I'm worried about those who can't protect themselves, the animals.
And how do you do that?
For example, in Stateborough, I went from farm to farm and freed 24 cows. They all died that winter because they didn't find enough fodder. But better dead than a prisoner of the meat-eaters.
I'd rather be free and alive.
I took a piece of leather from one of the farms. It's to remind me that I've done something good.
You're a heroine.
I just like how she's like, the orphans! Ah, who cares about the orphans? They can protect themselves, Flightless, come on.
That piece of leather. Can I have it?
What do you want it for?
I want to be good with it.
I want to do a lot of good with it and point out injustice.
With a leather rag?
Of course, because it isn't just any leather rag. It's Petra's leather rag.
Right, Petra's
I
rag.
will roam the country with it and tell people the inspiring story of the courageous and generous... Oh, forget it. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
What?
Otherwise, she's not even paying attention. I will be a memento.
I'd like to have a memento of you.
Oh, well, why?
I think that someday you'll be famous.
Really?
You're reckless, egomaniacal, and completely crazy. You'll go far.
Thank you.
And I want to be able to say, I knew her when she was only getting on our nerves in the Northlands.
All right. Take the leather as a memento.
Love how we're insulting her. She doesn't care. Shows her ego is huge.
I've got to go. What's your name anyway?
Petra, of course, just like my organization.
I'll remember that name. Petra. Don't talk to Petra. Petra is crazy. Stay away from Petra. Got it.
Alright, before we talk to the little guy here, let's go back to the cave.
My superior understanding of technology tells me that the bell will ring when I pull on this string. I might as well climb back into the cooking pot. Huh. At least it would be warmer than here. The ice cave seems to be mostly natural, but good old Cornelius helped things along in a few places. You can see traces of tools here.
Backpack.
The backpack is frozen so solid it can't be used anymore. But here, the pickaxe could come in handy.
Let's get that pickaxe. So the pickaxe, I didn't get a chance to explore this, but I want to know if you can use the pickaxe on the wall here. You can.
I'll smooth the ice as well as I can with a flat side. Not bad. The ice forms a more or less smooth surface. I won't get it any smoother with a pickaxe.
So why did we do that?
The ice forms a more or less smooth surface.
Okay, why did we just do that? I don't know, but it's not in inventory anymore, so at least we did something with it.
Up here, being able to knit probably isn't quite as pointless as it is elsewhere. I can imagine there's a market for warm socks and scarves.
Take the scarf.
I'm not cold, but there's a loose thread here. I'll take that. Let's call it pure malice.
Can't put on the thing, unfortunately.
A gruesome hairy monster and his friend the Yeti.
The handle
That's
is...
a weapon for Yeti Knights.
Uh,
It's impossible to top the Yeti Knight line. So I'm not going to say anything else.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
The horseshoe is hanging too close to Cornelius for my taste. He's got quite a reach in his Yeti disguise.
Was this here before?
Yeah.
Just never saw it, apparently.
The horseshoe is hanging... As long as that hairy mountain is there, I can't see what's in the cooking pot. There's a Yeti in the way.
So I can't see anything in here with
I'd
him in the
like
way.
to talk to Cornelius. but unfortunately, Cornelius thinks he's a 300-pound man-eating Yeti.
It was there, but we couldn't interact with
You
it.
have to wonder
as
where
a critter.
cannibals and other man-eaters
Gotcha.
always get these gigantic pots.
Got a good point. Call back to my Khaled.
It doesn't seem to bother the Yeti that his main ingredient is escaped. At any rate, he's still cooking.
Okay, so now that it's here, well, we did try using this stuff. Oh, right there, right there. Polish the ice wall. Okay, what are we doing with this wall?
All right, now a little polishing. And here's another happy surface. It gets to reflect me.
Yeah, it's very happy about that, I'm sure. That's cool, you can see it in the reflection.
I've polished the surface of the ice so smooth with a rag that you can see your reflection.
Again, why? Maybe we need the Yeti to see himself so that way he knows that he's the Yeti. Excuse me, a little hiccup there.
Can you tell me what I should do now? You mean I'll die a little less quickly back there? Terrific.
Let's go. God, the hiccups all of a sudden.
You have your hideout back there? Whew, why not? It can hardly get worse. Hey! Does all this junk belong to you and your people? Do you know how to use it? I mean, could you maybe repair an airship? Okay, here's the plan. You help me to repair the Mary before Zazzy shows up, and then of course I'll help you somehow too, all right? No idea. Do you have something like a leader? Take me to your leader.
I love how no one mentions the penguin just running on a treadmill. Just like, yeah, that's normal, right?
The metal plate looks rather heavy. It's sunk into the snow.
Okay, so this is kind of where we left off. Got a little bit further, but this is...
A metal spring.
We used the metal spring on this thing.
I could twist one end of the spring through the grommets. The spring is now firmly connected to the metal plate.
And then we made
If
some
I
sort
had a
of...
little painted hippogriff, we could all have a lot of fun.
We made some sort of launching system
Okay.
here. But we have no idea why. Or what
Like
it's
a
for.
Work
gymnastics
is on the
vault.
spring. The construction is pretty.
What was that?
Like a gymnastics vault.
But why? Like, what are we trying to do with this here?
Maybe he wants to score a perfect 10 or something. Who knows?
A treadmill with a penguin in really good shape. And this device generates some sort of energy.
I love how the penguin is in really good shape because he's been running on this.
If this chair were on a beach on a tropical island and I had a mead in one hand and an almond-eyed beauty in the other, but the way it is, it's just a wet old chair in the middle of nowhere.
Can't interact anymore. I don't really know what we're supposed to do with the machine here. Oh, we just have a thread left. Okay.
A large metal barrel. It's filled with a foul-smelling dye. What could I use the dye for? Probably for nothing. With a little imagination, you could call the construction a springboard, but I don't feel like trying it out.
Yeah. Not really sure.
A fan. It pushes cool Northlands air into the mountain. Without fresh air, it would probably start to smell pretty funky really fast in the Critter's cave. Long, wet fur. I once had a dog, Stinker. He was a stray. Whenever he got wet, ugh. But I digress.
I wonder if he actually named his dog Stinker.
Your leader is in there?
Ulalup,
Take me to your leader.
How does it open?
Xeralupa,
Who there?
Mage.
What want?
I need help with my airship. It crashed out there on the ice sheet.
Human, help!
We cannot spare anyone. We have to prepare for Munkus's return.
Hello? Munkus? The son of the Archwitch Mortroga?
What do you know about him?
I met him a couple of times, when it couldn't be avoided. What's your business with Munkus?
He stole something from us. Our heart.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
It's an important part of our machine. Without the heart, we have no energy and are stuck here.
I wonder what the heart is. Is it an actual machine-like component, or is it something else that they're just calling a heart? I'm getting suspicious because of a previous visual novel we just played. Who are you anyway? And what are you doing out here at the end of the world?
I've never seen creatures like you before.
If we had fulfilled our mission, that would not have changed.
Your mission?
We are scientists, explorers. We boldly go where no one has gone before.
You hit the bullseye with the Northlands, eh? How did you get here? Where's your ship?
I have already said too much. We should not have made contact with anyone. Observation. That was our mission.
But let me in.
Wouldn't it be
And
better
Solo.
to talk face to face?
I'm sorry. No one may enter our sanctuary.
I come in peace.
Others have said that before. You are not prepared to discover our secrets.
I'm sorry, what's that, buddy?
Hence all the Star Trek references.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love how... I think I said this in the other video, but you can have a game make too many references, but when it's a game like this, it just seems to work. I really need help.
My airship is still a wreck. I have no tools, I have no spare parts, I have no experience in airship repair. And on top of everything else, there's a bounty hunter after me who I maybe shouldn't have ticked off quite so badly. I really need help.
I am sorry, human. But my crew and I have been stuck here for 2 years and can expect no help from home. If we do not have the heart by tomorrow evening, we will have to wait another year for a window to travel. And I will most likely not survive another year.
We make it. Don't worry.
We should help each other. That's what
I could
people
help
do.
you with your problem with Munkus if you help me to
Even though I
repair
know
the
you're not a
Mary.
person, but still.
So far, we have only met 2 humans. One runs around in a Yeti costume and is eager to catch himself. The other
Is
is
it
Petra. We do not have great trust in the human race.
It's just like the others, Petra.
We aren't all like those two. I could help you get your heart back.
Munkus has it in his submarine. What makes you think you could get it back?
I'm master of persuasion, of course. I mean, look how persuasive I am to you.
I'm good with words. I could sell a refrigerator to a Northman.
You know what a refrigerator is?
Nope, but I could sell it anyway.
That doesn't convince me. You are not good with words.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You can't talk Munkus into returning our heart.
Yes, I can.
I'm a mighty warrior.
The trolls of Yogeshwar fear my axe. The harpies of the White Coast quake before my spear. The kobolds of Dervis shiver before... well, I'm just a really good fighter.
But Munkus is a sorcerer. You cannot defeat him with axes or spears, unless you have magic weapons.
Maybe I'll go to him and snivel like a little girl. That should soften his heart.
I appreciate your willingness, but I fear that this is not a very promising plan.
I mentioned this before, but one of the first games on our channel was Quest for Glory, and in Quest for Glory we played as a thief. Then we evolved over time, but we started as a thief. And then there was a game called Hero U, Rogue to Redemption, which you play as a thief. And so even though I'm more of a magic-y type spellcaster, except in Ace Zappa's playthrough of Final Fantasy 1, which I'm the knight, but normally I'm not much of a thief. And yet, I played multiple games where our main character was a thief. I mean, we're playing Final Fantasy 9 right now, which your main character is a thief. So I kind of like that. The thief is getting a little bit of love.
Munkus won't even notice I've stolen your heart from him. I'm a skilled thief.
Indeed, that would be a possibility. As soon as we have the heart, we need less than an hour to begin our journey.
Well then, let's do it. Repair my ship and then I'll bring you the heart.
Not so fast. We place ourselves in great danger if we oppose Munkus. You must first prove that you really are a master thief.
Could these eyes lie?
Go to the human woman Petra. She appears to have stolen an important antenna from us. Bring us the antenna as proof of your abilities. Then we shall see.
But...
Hurry! Time is of the essence.
All right. It's probably my only chance.
You stay here, boy. The human must prove his skills alone. Come in and bring me my medicinal brandy.
Bye.
They had a trouble, Critter.
I like Critter. He's awesome. Not as awesome as a penguin. Still awesome. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the girl that we don't want to really talk to.
Hi.
You're bothering the animals.
I really need the handle of your sign.
I would love to help you in your work and protest back there,
Excellent.
but I would need the sign.
Do you think anyone can have a protest sign? That has to be earned.
What do I have to do?
You must meet 3 conditions to earn the right to carry a Petra sign.
3 trials.
First, you can't eat any meat or use any animal products. Second, you must donate all your worldly goods to the good cause. That means you have to give it to Petra. Third, you have to...
Thanks, that's enough.
It's like, no thanks.
I really need your protest sign.
The animals need it more. As long as I'm here, I will carry it with pride.
Oh, that's a clue, isn't it?
Not a chance. I have to get rid of her.
Yeah, that's a clue. We have to get rid of her somehow.
I've got to go.
Okay, but don't forget that every earthworm you rescue makes a difference.
I rather doubt that.
It's true. The sob of an earthworm here in the Northlands can trigger a typhoon in the South Sea. I call it the Petra effect.
Alright, my friends, so my name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and without our wonderful dear friend THQ here, I probably would have been stuck on that glitchy, crashy part of the game. So he really helped me get through it, so thank you so much, Chinook, for being here. I really appreciate you, my friend.
You're welcome. Have a great day, everyone.
Yes, y'all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day, and until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.